Yo.
Great start.
Okay. It's slipped and fell.
I'm not cutting that.
Welcome
wait,
to episode 1 of the High School Takes. I'm Andrew.
I'm Jeremy.
I'm William. All right.
And we are the High School Takes. Yep.
All right. Great job,
okay.
guys.
So
Cut it right there.
Sounds like-
Episode's over.
the
Yep.
Go
first
on.
section is small town big news, but that's all I know. So, Andrew, you take it away.
Okay. Okay, so small town big news. It's a little segment, This is very important news. So, kind of global news. It's kind of spread across important to everyone. Everyone should know about it. So first we head to Decorah, Iowa, where we learned that Noah Lovelace, he earned the Braddock Scholarship. Yep.
What's a Braddock Scholarship for people who
Okay.
don't know?
Yeah. So the Braddock Scholarship, it's a scholarship that was.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, so-
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Braddock Scholarship, it was some guy. His name is Norman Braddish. He actually created the scholarship a few years back, and it has to be awarded to a male graduate of Decorah High School who possesses high academic ability and curiosity,
Kind of
is liked
sexist.
by peers and adults, and displays high standards of character. And of course, obviously, like most scholarships, the recipient must agree to attend a non-religious college outside of the state of Iowa. In addition, the student must remain unmarried until finishing his studies. So, yeah.
Yeah. Congratulations to
congratulations
Noah
to
Lovelace.
Noah.
Great job. It's a little weird though.
Yeah. That's like it's only males.
Yeah.
can get it.
I didn't know about that part.
Like-
It's a little bit of a
I know.
yikes. I mean,
Especially in 2021, we're still giving away this
Yeah.
kind of scholarships. This is really just affirming the fact that males kind of have the advantage in college and in the workforce.
yeah.
And I'm just
that
not
goes
sure we
without
should be
saying.
supporting that kind
Should
of
we
thing,
be
but-
supporting Noah Lovelace?
Well, I think we should be
But isn't it-
supporting his hard work.
But if
like,
he accepts this, he's accepting sexism.
Yeah, he is yet to accept it. He is yet to accept it. We have to take that.
Yeah,
into
we will
consideration.
be waiting.
But
You-
we also need to take into consideration some of his accomplishments. Okay, so he was actually semi-finalist in the national merit. Okay, that's a pretty big.
That's
accomplishment.
something. That's
Especially for a town like Decorah, Iowa. Having a student that's accomplished, that's very impressive. He completed college and AP course level classes in high school, so
Okay.
I mean, that's normal. That's nothing special. Let's
Yeah.
be real.
yeah.
Hey.
I'll stay in choir.
Okay, well, that's choir. No one cares about
Yeah.
choir, all right?
No one
Like-
knows a shit about choir.
Yeah, no one cares about choir.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got all state for
Trombone, yeah.
sophomore.
I mean, this guy, I don't know, he
So,
sounds pretty
that's
average,
what's going-
you know? Like,
He did participate in speech and drama, which is
I mean, he
Very
sounds like a nerd
average
to
for
me. He sounds like a nerd. I'm gonna be real. Do you think colleges should be, like, normalizing this level of, like, nerdship?
yes.
I mean,
I think about it this way. He's planning to major in computer science and engineering. Okay.
which is a pretty nerdy field.
A
That's
college
true.
that's looking for someone that's going into that kind of thing. They want someone that's, first of all,
What's the
They-
college again?
he hasn't picked the
Yeah,
college yet.
but it has to
Oh,
be
okay.
non-religious.
It's
Which
been non-religious.
there's a lot of really weird stuff in this
I know.
scholarship. Like, it has to be outside of Iowa. It's kind of like
Yeah.
they're almost cucking Iowa
kinda
schools because
sketchy.
we know a lot of Iowa schools are looking out for Noah Lovelace. Like,
No, they really.
especially religious schools as well. Like, not only are they cutting out the competition for schools
I
in
don't know.
Iowa.
Should we be worrying about a monopoly here?
Yeah, I mean, we can't let one school have all of Noah. Like, I think they can make some compromises here. Like, I've heard, like,
No, I agree. I agree.
like if he wants to go to Harvard or Yale,
Yeah.
he could just do both. Chop off a finger. Like just a finger of Noah would be of immeasurable value to a school.
don't
I
know
mean,
how
this is
to fix
the
it.
Noah Lovelace we're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
He helped third graders by sharing lessons when he was in high school. I mean, the community service, that's very impressive, especially for someone at his caliber, having time to do that much schoolwork. He was an officer at the National Honor Society, so that much schoolwork, really dedicated, and also managed to put the time out for the third graders in need. I mean, you have to have some respect for the guy.
Yeah. I mean, he's obviously shown an immense level of commitment.
Yeah. But the question stands, if he's...
The real question, is he a virgin?
I doubt it with these credentials. With
Yeah,
with
probably
these credentials, oh my god. Imagine being a girl and the Noah Lovelace walks in front of you. Maybe says hi to you. Maybe winks at you even. God forbid. But
dude, I'm not sure. He probably actually is, because think about it.
I would just
pass out.
Time. He's probably
I
doing
couldn't
school.
make a move on the guy. I would just pass out.
That's true. I don't think he's met anyone deserving of his stature.
Yeah, exactly. Although it does say one of the requirements is that he's he liked by peers and adults. So I mean, I do like it's almost in the job description. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah. Definitely a lot to think about with that story. I mean, where is he going to go? Is he going to accept it? Is he going to accept the sexist nature of it?
He doesn't even know if he's going to college.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, let's be real. With those credentials, it would be a waste.
Yeah.
Like, you don't be that much of a nerd for your entire life not to go to college for computer science. Like, come on, there's no other option.
Michael Reeves' new best friend.
Noah Lovelace moving out to LA.
Oh, I can see it. I mean, I could also see him. He's the kind of guy, honestly, with that much he could probably just waste his life, skip college, do a podcast or something.
Yeah, for sure. With those credentials, just oh my god, anything you want.
It'd be a waste. It would
so
be
many
a waste.
doors.
It would be a waste.
So many.
Think of the job opportunities he would have.
Oh my god.
In a lot of ways, though, that's the job opportunities they are stripping away from women by making that only a male scholarship. And I don't know if I can support someone like that.
But
dude, if I were Noah Lovelace, I would say I'm only taking this scholarship if they make it available to women in the future.
And if he doesn't,
That's
be
actually a
sexist.
fact. Yeah.
Yeah, he is. No, he actually is. In 2021, taking a scholarship like that without reform.
Wait, is there not a scholarship like this for females too? Or
no, there's not.
There's not.
Not the.
I feel like if there was one for women, it'd be fine. But since it's just males.
Yeah, for the Decorah High School, it's just males.
That's kind of stupid.
That's a little strange.
I know.
All right.
Okay, so our next story is it is LA, but not Los Angeles. We're talking about Los Altos. Okay, and yeah, so the interesting thing about this is that the CUSD board, which is a school district in the area, it's not just Los Altos, it's kind of the whole surrounding area. 28 schools, 17,000 people. It's only from kindergarten to 8th grade. But they just unanimously agreed to actually do a palace vote or
a parcel tax. Would you mind explaining that real quick?
Yeah, so a parcel tax is you have to pay this much money for 1 mile of land that you have. And so this is a pretty big area. Like I said, 17,000 students. That's not the population, that's the students. So that's a lot of people. That's a lot of land. $398 per parcel. Before it was $250. And this hasn't been put in. They're just putting it on the ballot for people to vote on. Last time they tried this, it did get rejected. This would generate $14 million a year to the school for a minimum of 8 years.
Wow.
They would have to vote to renew it after
That's
that.
a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a lot. Yeah, this is the Santa Clara suburbs we're talking about, so you kind of know the area. Yeah.
I'm very familiar with the Santa Clara suburbs.
Yeah, same. If it doesn't go through, they're threatening to close some of those 28 schools. So,
I know
there's a
that's
lot
a
on the
big
line.
deal. Yeah. I mean, but the real question is, do we really need school in the first place? I think that's what
No.
everyone is wondering here. Okay, good that we got that on the table.
Especially kindergarten through 8th grade. I mean, what are you actually learning of importance in those?
Like, I feel like you're learning a lot more social skills than
That
That's
is
anything else.
true. That's true. But I mean, I was homeschooled for 5 years, and I turned out absolutely perfect,
That's
stunning
a lie.
example of.
That's a lie.
I
Actually, I would take you as an example why we do need to go to school for the social.
Yeah.
it-
Well, look, so just.
Okay, fine. I take it back. I take it back.
Did we hurt his feelings?
Okay, but what we do need to actually consider here, Will, is how is this going? Will, what we do need to consider, just put that behind you. We need to consider how is this affecting the small business owners? Because think about it,
That's
they're
true.
gonna have more land. They're gonna have their house, and they're gonna have a business. That's a lot of land. That's a lot of money and taxes on top of the business tax, on top everything. That's a lot lot of taxes.
I mean,
they're paying.
And California already has a pretty high tax.
that's
rate
true.
to
It's a
begin
very
with.
high cost of living out there.
So
But it's comparable to where we live though. Like
Yeah,
compared
Yeah,
to
but
other
you
parts
don't
in the
see
world,
it.
it's
You don't
high,
see it.
but
like-
it's high, but not as
there's not parcel taxes this high here, though.
true.
No.
I'm
True.
thinking about it this way. Think about how much property people own here. Imagine if they were putting that big of parcel taxes on a lot of people. That would be devastating to
Like
everyone.
so many people
especially
here
the
owns
small
a lot of
businesses.
land.
Yeah, like I
Yeah.
think I think I own. It's at
You
least
own
2
well.
miles. I personally I own a lot of land. Well, my house is a couple square miles, but my real estate investments that's much larger. So if there was a tax implemented here, it would immensely hurt me personally and my business. So I can relate very well to the people of Los Altos.
Yeah.
Will is really gonna get bullied in the comments.
I mean, you have to consider they already voted to not have this in the past. They're trying to bring it back. The people clearly don't want it.
Wait, so people voted it
board
out?
needs-
Yeah, they voted it out already. Like,
Yeah, a couple years ago, last 2020 in the primary election, they actually voted it out. They're coming back 2021, May, they're going to try again to get the parcel tax, $398 per parcel. And this is going to generate $14 million. And it sounds like, yay, that they're getting so much school. That's $14 million the people are paying extra.
I know,
they're
but
already paying.
also, is this like a posher area of California, or
I don't believe
Um,
so.
I don't think so. I mean, we're talking.
like if it's
28
like Beverly Hills, then who gives a crap?
It is
No,
not
no,
Beverly
not.
Hills. This is a very small area.
I mean,
It's like with
it's the Santa Clara suburb, so it's not the city. We're talking suburbs, so it's not going to be like, it's suburbs that we don't know about already.
Santa Clara is at pretty up there though.
Yeah, but it's not Santa Clara. That's the thing. That's what
Oh,
you
the
have to consider.
suburbs. Yeah.
The suburbs, and it's
Like,
Los.
there's some very small towns out there.
Yeah, I mean, Los Altos itself is only like 2.48 miles squared. I mean, the district
that's
is
tiny.
much
That's
bigger than-
tiny.
but
I don't
Yeah.
think they can afford. I mean, there's at least like 8 people
$14
living
million
there.
extra on top of what they're already paying.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of money.
I don't think they can afford that.
No, especially not
and I think
small
that's discrimination.
Already
personally.
barely making.
Yeah, it's mean. This is
Yeah,
it's just
they're-
oppression. I mean,
I mean, are they targeting the small businesses?
it feels like they're
I
just
don't
holding
think-
them hostage because I mean, a lot of these people have kids, and it's like either you pay this money or your kids don't go to school, and you have to put up with your kids all day.
Yeah.
And we know a lot of parents would not be happy with that, so
Also, I
they're
feel
just
like
strong arming them.
I feel like
They
just
got
because
freedom.
of the time
they gotta go to work.
because of the time we
Yep.
live in, it's gonna be moms staying home for the most part,
Sexism yet
And-
again.
and a lot of them probably want to go to work because a lot of them probably have
Mm-hmm.
degrees.
Yeah.
and they want to work. So like,
In these kind of
well, who
suburbs,
knows? Some of them probably don't want to work.
we're seeing a lot of both parents going to work these days, and the parents rely on the kid going to school. And so closing these schools could be very detrimental to that.
Yeah,
Or we could be
also,
saying,
I just don't think there's any good outcome here.
I mean, we're already seeing a 1 to 24 teacher to student ratio in these schools, and that's with all 28 schools. So if we see a closing, that could go up to 30. That could go up to 35. I mean, is the education worth it at that point? That's what we think.
We just don't know. Honestly, this is unprecedented. We've never had a situation like this before in the United States. There's just no
why is Will talking like
precedence. I always talk like this, Jeremy. You know me. I'm your friend. Why are you attacking me? You answer my question, Jeremy. Why are you attacking me?
I don't like you. You're a bully. Bully. Okay, should we get to hot takes?
Hot takes.
The hot take?
Hot takes. Hot
So I
takes.
have one hot take. So I've been talking to some friends.
Yeah.
And they think that the owners of companies like Tesla, Amazon, so like your Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk, they should go to jail.
They should be locked up. Locked up for owning money.
For pretty much owning money and making mistakes in the past. Like Elon's Musk family. Yeah, cancel.
No, what do you think about this, Jeremy? What are your thoughts on this take?
So I think, my personal opinion, I don't think they should go to jail. Just because like they have...
You support capitalism.
To a degree. I support that they put in work and set themselves apart.
You're saying you support the bourgeoisie. That's what you're saying.
Let's say that.
Okay. In a lot of ways, though, was it actually their work that put them in that position, or was it just luck?
I mean,
both.
I think with the case of Jeff Bezos, and both
that was a pretty good idea. But
Jeff
the thing
Bezos
is,
saw a gap in the market and he took it.
Well,
right?
Also, you have to say
people that see that opening and take it, but it doesn't work out.
Amazon also doesn't make most of their money from the Amazon store. Most of the Amazon's money comes from their web client because they host like everything.
Yeah,
that's where most of their income is.
Well, they really break even on the store.
Yeah, but like Tesla and SpaceX, like Elon Musk, I think
Tesla's never made profit.
Elon Musk is a pretty good innovator, though. Like,
yeah. I mean, he just has the money to throw around.
Yeah.
I mean, he invented PayPal. That's how he got rich. He invented PayPal.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
he got kicked out of the company, though.
Yeah.
No, he sold PayPal. He didn't get kicked out. He did get. Yeah. He's gotten. I think Tesla at one point he got kicked out as the owner, as the CEO because he did some
But that
tweets.
stuff happens a lot in companies, sadly.
Yeah. But
you have a board.
I mean,
they can kick you out.
You have Elon and Jeff Bezos. Okay, both have lots of money, right? They both have a space company. Yet Elon Musk has been far more successful in his, and Jeff Bezos has not been. So is it really the money that makes Elon Musk's stuff successful? I don't think so.
Another thing that I don't like is people assuming that all the choices that come out of these companies are Elon Musk's choices and Jeff Bezos' choices. People have to understand that Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos pretty much do nothing in the companies anymore.
Well, I think that's true.
Jeff Bezos doesn't do anything in Amazon.
That's not true with Elon Musk. That's not true with
Elon.
No,
not with Elon
he
Musk.
He literally does.
But with Jeff Bezos,
absolutely,
he doesn't have that much involvement with Amazon anymore.
I mean, I remember seeing.
He is the CEO.
I remember seeing a video where someone asked him a question about Twitch, and he just didn't even know what that was. So, I think
sums it up. I think.
Mm-hmm.
So someone like Jeff Bezos, I honestly think either there's a couple things here. What definitely should happen is we should definitely be seeing an increase in taxes for people like Jeff Bezos, especially the company at large. I mean, Amazon paid no taxes. That should
pulling
not
a Trump move.
Yeah, we should absolutely not be seeing that kind of thing.
No. Here's what we do. All right.
I don't think so. I think that's too far.
Yeah, they shouldn't go to jail. It's the stuff with Elon Musk's family having emerald mines in Zimbabwe. Is that true? I haven't done my research on that.
I don't believe so.
Yeah, I don't think it is, but I've been seeing that pop around a decent amount, so I don't know.
Yeah, I would.
I don't know. I haven't fact checked it.
Yeah,
Haven't
I struggled to believe that.
Yeah, I don't think so.
haven't done my daily Fox News checkup.
All right.
So now we should segue to
Do you have any more hot takes, Jeremy?
let's see, Pokimane.
Pokimane. Oh, that's a hot take. Just
I know
even
this
saying
is
her
pretty-
name is a hot take.
This is pretty old, but because we keep up with offline TV pretty well.
Yeah, I'd say so.
What's your opinion with the whole Fedmeister Pokimane drama that was circulating a couple months ago? Not to bring anything back, but just for like a second quick little hot
thoughts.
take to wrap it up.
That's a tough question. I think Pokimane's a criminal.
Whoa!
I think she
Elaborate.
manipulated Fed. All right, abused
A
him,
little bit of that.
locked him in her basement. All right, this has been factually proven. That
The closet.
yeah, in the closet.
The hide and seek closet.
Yeah. And she stole Michael Reeves' taser and tasered Fed multiple times in the pool. I just think the evidence is just piled up on her.
On a serious note.
Yeah.
On a serious
note. But yeah, I think it's a really, really complex situation. Like, how long is that document that Fed released?
I think it was 20 pages.
Yeah,
Now we're talking some like dream astrophysicist paper.
a lot of
What
work.
was a
went
double
into it.
space? Was it double spaced?
That's a good
Or a
question.
single
It
space?
probably was. It probably was.
Was it in Times New Roman or was it in Arial? The real questions we gotta
There
ask.
we go.
Ariel. It was definitely an Ariel.
I think the entire situation is pretty fucked to begin.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you look at
It's a lot of
them-
he said, she said.
Yeah, and it's
back
like
and forth.
it really just
They're both
depends
at
on
fault.
like what.
I was honestly shocked when this came out about.
Oh,
Fed.
I
I was
mean,
sad.
yeah,
I
I
was
was sad.
sad.
I mean, Fed
Fed was my
had
favorite.
some gobbly content, but to be honest, like
Photoshop streams.
I mean, like the sexual assault allegations.
Yeah, that's
I'm not too surprised. I wasn't too surprised by it, to be honest. Like he had
Yeah.
some.
I wasn't, but I
I was sad.
wasn't, but I was.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Like
you
it was
never
like,
expect
he did
it.
this. You never expect it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm happy that Michael Reeves is now kind of filled the role a bit.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
Michael Reeves is such a good fit for
Oh,
offline
yeah.
TV
I remember
that like
watching.
no one would ever think about.
Yeah, I
but
remember watching Michael Reeves
Saikuno maybe joining.
Saikuno. I mean, I remember watching Michael Reeves 2 years ago, and then I remember seeing him announced to join offline TV, and I was just like,
The
Bro,
first
what the-
video I saw of Michael Reeves was the salad one.
the salad one.
I was hooked after that because I
Yeah.
don't really like the whole tomatoes and salads either.
Oh,
Man.
I hate tomatoes, honestly.
I like tomatoes, but
Hot
there has to
take?
be like thinly sliced.
No, tomatoes are
take?
just bad. Let's be real.
What about like cooked
Hot take?
tomatoes? Like
No, no.
Tomatoes taste good, and they're good
pizza
addition
sauce.
to
Like,
salads, to
I think you're wrong.
sandwiches, and to pizza.
They just
Okay.
well, here's my main problem. All right, maybe I could get used to the taste. All right,
But like pizza,
but
like,
the consistency of tomatoes is just horrible. All
for
right.
me, it's the taste.
That just means you
of
got a bad tomato.
raw
No.
tomatoes.
No. It's like
Yeah, you
it's a
got-
little. It's firm on the outside. The inside, it's like this weird squishy, but almost gel. Like
Yeah, but
it's
you
just,
eat like whole onions, Will. Like
this
Yeah,
is neither here nor there. All right, we don't need to talk about my onion addiction. All right, you didn't have to bring that up, Jeremy. You don't have to expose me. Okay.
sorry, you're canceled. So those were the hot takes, though.
Yeah.
We'll have more in the future, but you guys should get on TikTok if I'm getting on Reddit. If I'm
You
getting
know
on
what?
Reddit,
That's fair. We can
Yeah.
we can
If
break
I'm getting
a
on Reddit-
Do
compromise.
some research into the
you guys go on
Yeah,
TikTok.
we can do our research
You'll get
into
addicted really
thick
fast.
girls twerking.
Okay, shut up.
Okay, moving on to big news.
Big news, yeah.
The GameStop stock shorting.
Yeah.
Pretty
I-
much what it is.
Yeah.
Pyramid
been-
scheme.
Oh,
I
it's
am
been interesting.
I am shocked that it is still up there. I thought it was
Oh
going
my
to go
god.
down.
Like, wait,
I
what's
thought
it
they
at
were
right
switching
now?
to AMC.
326 right now.
Wait, it went up. It went up.
Yeah, it went
back
up because Robinhood had
yeah.
they removed the restrictions. Which, by the way, I talked to my dad. It was a technical issue. It wasn't them. They didn't really have a choice with the restrictions. They weren't trying to.
I'm not quite
yeah.
sure if I believe that, honestly. I mean, it could be true. Oh wait, I just lagged that for a second.
Yeah.
I'm not like.
Yeah.
It could be true.
I mean,
It
I don't
cannot
know
be
the
true.
exact.
Like,
I just know that my dad gave a pretty good reason.
Mhm.
I don't remember it.
Recently, I've been talking to my dad a lot about this, and like, it's kind of scummy. I don't like what they're doing. Like, whoever
Like what?
started this is genius. Whoever started the stock shorting, pretty much on GameStop, genius. But I don't like how they take advantage of people who don't really know better.
What, you
People
mean
on
the
Reddit.
billionaires? You mean
Wait,
the
wait.
billionaires with all the...
No, like
You-
the people who are like in their early 30s, right, on Wall Street bets, who want to
Yeah.
get rich fast after coming from crypto. Like, they're just, oh, I want to get rich fast. I'm gonna put up $300,000, my house, and I'm late and I lose it all.
you know,
Gone. 'Cause someone
I
on Wall
don't
Street
have
bets told
much.
me to.
I don't have much sympathy for
I have
people on
zero
Wall Street bets. Like, if
Yeah.
you, I,
But- Is this really,
really
going
easy-
money for
it's
people
really-
on it, though?
It's really easy for someone who doesn't know anything to get taken advantage of.
well, you should, if you're investing,
it.
there's a whole like trusted
Okay,
process that's
Invested
like
Tesla stock.
no, but like there's a whole process.
It's
like,
pure speculation for. There's
Well-
no. This isn't investing. This is
okay, well,
speculation.
let me put it this way. There's a whole like process that's being refined and that everyone knows about. Like there's
Yeah.
ways to do this. And
Yeah.
everyone knows those exist. If you go on Wall Street bets, that's an active choice. And if you let yourself listen to people on
No
Wall
one is
Street bets,
listening
like
to
that's just your fault, honestly.
Okay.
Like,
But the fact they've been able to hold the price,
oh my god. That's crazy.
am
That's crazy stuff.
Did AMC go up at all?
AMC, I don't know.
Oh, did you well,
Because they were gonna switch to AMC, so I thought that GameStop
Yeah.
would fall. Honestly, I don't like what they're doing now in general.
I mean-
It's false manipulation in the stock market, pretty much.
What?
'Cause, like
buying?
the stock price. No, for just in GameStop.
just
Because the stock price is still $4 theoretically. It shouldn't be.
well,
Well,
I'm
no,
not quite
the
sure I agree
stock
with that
market-
because the stock price is low partially because it was shorted so high, which drives down the price.
Yeah. So, I mean, the billionaires are doing the same thing, just opposite.
I mean, like,
It should still be $4 though. It
I mean,
should
who
not
do
be.
I-
Well, okay, here's the
They're
thing,
all
Jeremy.
the
Here's the thing.
billionaires, like the billionaires that have money to spare, or like the people on Reddit.
What?
Who? I mean,
Say that
if
again.
I'm gonna have any sympathy in this situation, it's gonna be for the people on Reddit and not for the billionaires.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like Melvin Capital did a dumbass move.
Yeah.
Like,
Who was
let's-
the company that got bailed out?
It was Melvin. It was Melvin.
Yeah.
Like
Pretty much gave the money to say,
they
don't
shorted,
do this again.
I think, over 140%, which is just fucking stupid. Like,
yeah.
I'm sorry. And to expect no one to notice that and just
They did a risky, stupid investment.
and they got called out on it.
Risks always have the other side of it. You could go very well for them. Could go
Well, I
horribly
mean,
wrong.
it's not like it's just risky. It's an infinitely risky thing because,
Yeah.
like, it's shorts. You have to buy them back, and if you don't,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
if the price goes up, you have to buy. It's just how it is.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
shorting that much is just that's just stupid.
That's just stupid.
And I
You
think
guys hear that LTT is investing 50,000 in GameStop
Linus
stock?
Tech Tips.
Yeah.
Now,
Well-
I'm sorry, Linus. You're a bit late.
yeah.
You're just
I
gonna
mean-
lose your money now.
I mean, the thing about
Unless you're
like
the
going back
first
to your
couple
original
100,000.
point, like going back to your original point about like the Wall Street people like manipulating. I think, well, what's the market cap for GameStop right now? It's like 12, 14 billion, right?
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
I know, like, Wall Street Bets, they definitely started the buy on GameStop.
Yeah.
And it was a smart move because if you see a stock getting shorted 140%, it's smart to buy. It just is. I just don't see how it's possible for Wall Street Bets to come up with 14 billion. Like, that's not possible. That's being there's other people involved for sure, and quite possibly other funds. So
I don't know how people are like
I mean, it's
are still putting in money saying it's going up, it's going through the moon. Like there's
Well,
some people
they're
are just
just-
gonna lose their money.
yeah, quite possibly. But it's
well,
I
a
mean,
lot
those
of
people are just
it's
in
not
it.
about the money, though.
Those people are in it for the memes and to try and
No, but
screw
those people
over
are
the
putting in a
shorts.
lot of money.
Like,
Yeah,
Those
Linus-
people are still putting
they
in like
do not-
$20,000.
they do not
That's
believe
not
that.
play money.
They
Well, like,
they
Linus-
don't believe it.
There's definitely stupid people doing that.
Of course, there's stupid people, but I think the prevailing narrative is that they're just trying to fucking screw over the funds. Like that's
I mean,
just what it is.
Okay,
Yeah.
what about Dogecoin?
I,
I don't know anything about Dogecoin.
Neither- I
Let's
don't-
get
I don't
back.
wanna.
He's putting 50K in, but not to make a win. He's doing it because he
know.
lost a bet on a YouTube.
All I know is that I follow
no.
Corinna Kopf on Twitter, and she's investing into Dogecoin. That's all I know about it.
that's all. That's good enough for me, boys. I'm going in.
Yeah. 50, I think she put in like 50K in.
I mean, she's
Yeah, she
rich
has-
as hell.
She's so much money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, can we
Yeah.
segue?
Yeah. All right.
Cool.
Will, do you want to go over this one?
Yeah. All right. Next up, we got meme investing. All right. Number one source for your information on the meme economy right now. So
Meme investing.
we got a couple different markets to go over here. All right. We got the Reddit market, we got the Instagram market, and we have the TikTok market.
Yeah.
TikTok.
We have our resident expert Jeremy on the normie memes, Instagram and TikTok. And
Yeah.
then me and Andrew are quite well versed in the higher up, superior, you could say, Reddit
without that.
memes.
So let's start at bottom tier. I would say bottom tier is probably TikTok.
But
Cause like there's not a lot of memes on TikTok.
Well, because Instagram is just stealing Reddit memes, so
It
mean-
is like at TikTok, it's a lot of dance memes and like video memes, which I don't think you see a lot of video memes on like Reddit really. Do you?
what about on the subreddit?
you don't see a lot of video memes. It's all
No,
it's a lot of- it's a
you'll
lot
see a
of
lot of
prank
gifs back like
It's a lot
5
of
months or so.
trends.
Yes, it's all trends, obviously, but like 5 months or so ago,
There was a spike in the gifs.
there were so many gifs. Like you would scroll down hot, and it would be all gifs.
It's
But it
pretty much
crashed pretty
TikTok.
fast, actually.
It's not a lot of it's not memes per se, but it's a lot of trends of dances and pranks.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
That's pretty
yeah,
much
that's
it.
just TikTok though. Like that's
But
not
like
really memes.
it's entertaining. It's good entertainment.
Yeah, though
Like,
I
you
would
can scroll
say
for like 2 hours to pass time. Like
no,
it's
I
fun, it's fun.
actually though TikTok does have a lot of formulaic jokes and stuff. So you could even say like those are meme templates. You know,
Yeah, you could.
like
Like the songs are kind of
Yeah.
in a lot of ways. Anyway, you want
Yeah.
to explain the investing?
yeah. All right. So we can't do it this week because we haven't started the segment yet. But for future episodes, we're going to invest in certain memes. All right. We're gonna all start off with a set amount. We're gonna invest in certain memes we find in like the news section of Reddit, and if we see them on hot, or if we see that template on hot, then we make money. Basically, that's the bare bone basics. So we
Yep.
can't do that yet. But we can start with going over the general market right now. So
Mhm.
obviously, right now with the GameStop events that we just
Yeah.
discussed, and considering that this all started on Reddit, it just stands to reason that Reddit is going to be completely saturated with
So
GameStop
much.
rooms. Like, I
How
think
bad is it right now?
I'd say it's
Oh,
all 95% of memes are about
Yeah.
GameStop.
There's a lot on
When,
TikTok
Mhm.
too.
when
Yeah.
the Bernie memes going, it was probably like 60%, 65%, maybe
Mhm.
70%. These GameStop memes, 90%,
Yeah,
95%.
it's massive.
It's
I think it's the biggest spike I've ever
I've not
seen.
There's none on Instagram. None.
Yeah,
I
no,
haven't
what?
seen a takeover like this in like
No. Well, what would be a comparable event even? Like
uh
Area
Pretty much.
51?
started.
I'd
Oh,
say
Area
No.
51.
Area
51.
51 wasn't that big.
no,
On
it
Reddit,
was
it was pretty big. On
massive.
Reddit, it was pretty big actually.
And I
There
think
was a lot of election memes on Instagram.
But
That's the most
honestly,
recent thing.
I could see within the next week the GameStop thing completely,
I'd say in the next 2 days even. I'd say
Not 2 days.
but not completely. It's not going to go down the floor, not in the way that you'd expect it.
no, I think
I
it's gonna
think-
drop by about 50% in 2 days. That's my
Well, I think it's going to morph.
Well,
it's going to
well.
morph into a different market because I think it's going to go from like Reddit. There's a lot of memes that like, oh, we're just realizing our power. You know, we could take down like Nestle or Nestle or whatever.
actually this
I
could be
can see a
really
lot of
this could be really unprecedented because most memes are just like you just look at a picture. All right, like the Bernie memes, that's just one picture of Bernie. That gets tired fast. If Reddit
It's already
keeps
dead.
like if Reddit switches to AMC or like God forbid goes for Nestle or some stupid shit like that, this could keep going. Like we could see a
Nestle
spike
kind
up.
of deserves it.
Oh, it completely deserves it, but that's
Nestle's
besides
a
the
scummy
point.
company.
Yeah,
I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see a rise in the like the. What's the name of the Simpsons character?
Homer,
The
Bart.
or Bart,
no.
Marge?
Homer's starter.
Marge.
That's the wife. But
The-
you know the meme where she's like standing up on the thing, pointing to the board with
Oh.
the like.
Lisa.
Yeah, Lisa. Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. The just like
the Lisa meme, except you know like the Reddit version of that meme that's like is pretty new.
PewDiePie or like.
No, not the PewDiePie
Well,
thing.
there's a lot.
Reddit
There's
version
been
of
so many
Lisa.
versions of that. There's been so many
Yeah.
iterations. Like there's the
Yeah.
Stranger Things one. There's the PewDiePie one. Like there, it's just a way to put something. Like
Although,
just a take.
well, the Reddit version is the Lisa meme. Is exactly, but they replaced the Simpson characters with Reddit, so Instagram couldn't steal it. And I've seen a slow increase of that and a decrease of the Lisa ones. And so I would not be surprised if the Lisa ones even decrease even more. We get more of the Reddit ones, right?
Yeah.
But those are both going to increase compared to what they were before the GameStop thing. I think they're going to decrease from what they are right now, but they're still going to increase comparatively. And we're going to be seeing a lot more of like Reddit, almost they call it like the Reddit icon, you know what I'm talking about? A lot more of those kind of memes.
Yeah, I think quite possibly. I think there's also something to be said about that. I think the GameStop memes are already going into their kind of first stage of death, which is meta memes about GameStop, where people just make memes about people making memes about GameStop.
Yeah, that's what it's pretty much. That's how it is on TikTok. It's pretty much now people making fun of the memes of GameStop.
Yeah, and I think
and making fun of how stupid the situation is to begin with.
yeah, and as soon as
That's
people
it
start
was like that 3 days ago.
yeah, as soon as people start making memes about that, that's when you know a meme is gonna die.
It kind of hit them that Minecraft phase like 6 years ago,
Yeah.
where you couldn't say the words Minecraft,
Yeah.
I remember that.
or you'd get like beat up. But
Yeah, I mean, I think
Like, you know how we still see a good amount of reference to the Amber Heard memes like a couple weeks ago? You know, with the Johnny Depp thing?
Yeah.
I think it's going to be like that, except slightly more relevant.
I'd say we will probably see like a decrease down to like 5%, like over the next couple weeks. I'd say that's a very conservative guess. Unless, of course, Wall Street Bets pulls out something again. Then we'll see a spike, I'd say.
Also, Wall Street Bets did go to private too.
Only.
Is it back to?
Yeah, it's back to public. It's back
Okay.
to public. I think that happened a couple days ago.
Okay.
I expect to see the GameStop ones that mentioned GameStop down to 5%, or maybe even. Yeah, I think 5% is a pretty good estimate. But I also think memes are like, come on, we can do something. Like we can go take down Nestle or something like that. Probably 10%.
No, not even close. I think they're gonna be gone. I just don't think they're sustainable. Like, I don't think anyone enjoys looking at those.
No, I think so.
Leaving the meme part a little bit, but I don't think that this should be really allowed. Just taking down these companies through stocks, really.
Well, that's not
that kind of fucks with everyone
okay.
else's 401ks.
GameStop has not actually, despite what the Reddit memes say, they have not. It does not matter, GameStop. This does not help them anyway. This is not going to hurt them in any way.
Not helping them, but like individual people whose money, who like not lives, but like retirement funds, kind of.
The billionaires.
This is
the billionaires.
No, individual.
Because that's getting screwed over.
Well, here's the thing.
Individual people are too. Like, just
no one is
people.
putting their retirement funds in shorts.
Yeah, if you're putting your retirement fund in shorts,
not in shorts.
So
no. But the fluctuation with the stock market as a whole.
Well, okay, well,
people.
If you're Here's the thing. Money,
like the GameStop is worth like 12 billion, 14 billion right now.
Yeah.
That's 0.1 or 0.01% of the stock market. Like, it's tiny. Yeah. It's inconsequential compared to other things.
How is it that no one gives a fuck about GameStop? It's such a shitty company.
Well, you have to. Well, here's the thing. You gotta realize that like the company is not the stock.
It's not GameStop. It's
like,
not GameStop.
The company, this is just in general. Like, the company is not the stock, and the stock is not the company. The stock could be anywhere. It's just how people view the stock and view the company. That's all that matters.
Personally,
GameStop has made no gain from this whatsoever. It has not helped them at all. If they want to make money, they'd have to sell more stocks, but that would probably just drive the cost down. So they're not in debt, so they don't even need the money. But yeah.
So I think that's it, boys.
Yeah, I think that's it. How long have we been going? Let's see.
Well, 50 minutes.
45 minutes. Yeah, it was a solid episode right there. Okay. All right, who wants to do the outro?
Thank you, everyone, for listening to the first episode of High School Takes Podcast, the introduction episode. Tune back in next week for the next episode. Thank you guys for listening.
Yep. See you next week. And don't forget, we're going to be dropping highlights throughout the week, so stick around for those. All right. I'll see you guys later.
See ya.